Hi guys, long time no see. Today we're going to talk about minimum wage. When a government mandates a minimum wage, what they are doing is telling employers that it is illegal for them to offer entry-level positions. Not all jobs are worth minimum wage or more. Like you remember back in the day, you used to go to a gas station and some guy would wash your windshield, check your oil, pump your gas. You know, that wasn't a $10 an hour job. You don't see people working jobs like that anymore because it's illegal. It's mind-boggling. Like as an employer, I would love to hire, a high school kid to come change oil all day. But changing oil all day isn't a $10 an hour job. And if the government tells me I'm only allowed to pay him $10, I can't hire him and he doesn't have a job. Like, wouldn't it be better if you're willing to take $5 an hour? Wouldn't it be better to have a job no matter what the money was coming in instead of not having a job? And what's up with interns? So if someone's willing to not get paid, they can work for you, but the second you want to pay them $5 an hour, it's illegal? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you put these kinds of restrictions, putting a burden on the people who are looking for jobs, poor people, or people who have been laid off, or whatever, people who don't have jobs? You're going to make it harder for people who don't have jobs to get a job when we have 28 million unemployed in the US, and that number is getting bigger and bigger every day. Why would these restrictions need to be here? Another perfect example of government mandate completely screwing everybody. You're putting a burden on employees because you're not letting them hire the people they need, and you're putting a burden on people who don't have jobs, who have to find something but can't, or first time people entering the job market who don't have experience. How do you expect them to get the experience to get a job that's worth that minimum wage? I just don't understand. I mean, why not make it $50 an hour? That would be great for employees. They'd have so much more money, but that's not how it works. So any set wage doesn't make any sense. Supply and demand. If you have, if you are willing to give, if you're able to give a job and someone is willing to take it for the wage that you're offering it, why would the government have to come in with their guns and control that situation? It doesn't help anybody. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.